Hello everybody, back here again for another vlog a day, and today is December 5th, and today was a beautiful weather day outside. It was warm. I think it was maybe up to 40, high 30s, I think it maybe hit 40, I don't know. Humid, but other than that, absolutely gorgeous. Lots of mud, kind of be expected. We have not got the ground to freeze yet, so we're still dealing with that. But got up this morning, got a handful of things done. Nothing really major took place. Still really fighting that shoulders out. It's really jacked up. So kind of playing that off, trying to get that figured out. And had a couple drop off their dogs today. Ended up, I've babysat them, I guess I've daycared them, I guess you'd call it. And then I've been out at the house, let them out to go to the bathroom and stuff midday. So, I mean, I knew the dogs knew Bruce, all that kind of stuff, and they'd been here before in that. And I went ahead, they dropped the dogs off. Basically no big deal at all. I went ahead and threw Bruce in the backyard to let them kind of have a little run of the house for a few minutes before I let him back in again, just to kind of let him get the feel of the place again and whatnot, because it's always good to give them a minute, because he's so overwhelming. He wants to play so bad. So went ahead, laughed my butt off a handful of times. He kept actually trying to get him to play tug of war and stuff, kept bringing him ropes and thing, and apparently these dogs don't play tug of war, so it was kind of funny. He was kind of sad and disappointed there. Also, I shot a little video of them, all three just sleeping. Bruce had given up on getting them to play. They played a little bit here and there, but not too much. And then said to hell with it. They started changing places, and it was funny. The little one, Maisie, she basically chased Bruce out of his spot, which was kind of funny because he's probably got, I don't know, 85 pounds on her, something like that in that ballpark range, maybe 80 pounds minimum, and she's ruling the roost, so it's pretty good there. So decided, I was doing a bunch of paperwork, trying to get caught up on stuff and whatnot, getting things accomplished around here, and those dogs want to follow you everywhere you go. It's kind of funny. So went ahead, dealt with them, just played with them and stuff off and on, and that whole thing where Bruce gets all jealous and he comes over and he wants to be petted too, and that's pretty funny. Ended up going up to a Tumblr today. Had to go up there. I talked to my accountant. Some other stuff I had to take care of too. Also, had to take Bruce to the vet. He has a little, I don't know, a little ear thing going on. So we got some better treatments for that. And then a little eye thing going on. I got treatment for that too. So we'll see what happens there. Before I went to the vet, went to the dog park. And I don't know, I can't remember if they've said these dogs have been to the dog park before or not, or just haven't been to the dog park here in Iowa. So went ahead and took them there. There was a dog already in the main part, a couple small dogs on their side, and a dog being obedience trained. So they kind of ran around and played and had a good time. I did put the GoPro on Bruce. I don't know if I got it aimed right or not. I didn't set up the app to actually see what I was recording at the moment. So, and I have not downloaded it yet to see if I got any footage. But they played there for quite a while. I turned off the camera, and it was really, Bruce had kind of stopped doing his crazy running, and the dogs all just kind of played around, sniffed each other and whatnot, and had a good time. And they're really good about coming back to me and stuff into the park. I'm never going to let them off leash not being in the park, because they're not my dogs. And one of the things they asked is not to let them off leash. So definitely not big into that idea. So same as when I take them out to the bathroom, I leave them on leash then too. So went ahead, and it's funny because I try and kick them out the back of the door here, and I got a fenced in yard to let them go out and go pee, and just send them out. I don't know, it's midnight or so I'm letting them out. And it was funny because the fact, they're like, where's a leash and why aren't you coming with us? So I have to walk down the stairs and go out with them to make sure they know they can go down there and go to the bathroom. So it's pretty funny there. So went ahead, went to the vet, had a good time, left their dogs in the van there, which is no big deal. Had the windows open and stuff, but locked up, had them cracked, what do you want to call it, secured anyway still. So went ahead and went to the vet. Bruce and I did his little examination thing and whatnot. Didn't take that long. Came back out. Ended up going back to the dog park again, hung out there a little bit, went up to my buddy's house, had to get a bunch of stuff printed in that, and then left his place, went back to the dog park again. So he's at the dog park 3 times, but that was pretty cool. Didn't bother filming. I only filmed the one time, so I don't know if any of the footage came out or not. So they ended up meeting I think 7 dogs I think it was today, so that was pretty good for him. So hoping they'll sleep well tonight. It's funny, the little one wants to be on bed and sleep with me and stuff, and Shelby, the older one, she's just perfectly fine, laying around the floor right in front of the bed. So I put her bed there, and she seems pretty comfortable. So I'm gonna see how well. So far, I just had them up there, I was in watching a little bit of Netflix in bed, and Maisie was up there with me. So I'm gonna see how her and Bruce do in the bed together. We'll see how that goes. So we'll see what happens. If not, they've got plenty of beds and stuff around here in the house. So Other than that, the day was a good day. I mean, I went to, the only bad thing about it is there was no donuts at Walmart. I really had not been up near a Walmart in quite some time. I thought, oh, great, I'll grab some donuts. It's fairly early, no big deal. And they had a ton of donuts, just not the ones I wanted. So went ahead and said to hell with it and did not take stuff I didn't want just to have it. So I went ahead and said to hell with it and skipped the donuts. So came back here, hung out with the dogs. Thought the dogs travel really well in the van. It's pretty funny. They stole Bruce's spot. It's so hilarious because usually he's in the front seat, chilling out, waiting for me to come back to the van. Like when I went to Menards and that, and I came back and he's just standing like, "Are you kidding me?" And the little one's taking over his spot. It's pretty funny. So definitely needs to learn how to stand up for himself, and he's not very good at that. So anyway, that's all I had for today. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.